Hey guys, what's up? This is t-dyno bringing you a cool video today. With me, I have the Nekopara little figurine sets right here, and of course next to it you see the Shikishi board autographed by the artist Sayuri herself or himself. I can't recall if it was a female or a male who created this visual novel. So for those of you who don't know, Nekopara is a visual novel that you can get on Steam. Right now there are 3 volumes out: Volume 0, Volume 1, and Volume 2. Each one of them can be played in a set amount of time. And if you do get the director's patch or the hentai patch for Volume 1 and Volume 2, you get to see the hentai scenes with these cat girls. So Nekopara is pretty much about this dude who opens up a bakery and his cat girls help him out, and you know, typical anime cliche stuff happens in these visual novels, you know, and sooner or later it just leads to, you know, perverted stuff. So Nekopara is about a bunch of cute cat girls pretty much. I'm a fan of it. I played Volume 0 the first time. I beat it in like 30 minutes. You can beat it under an hour. So it's a very, very fun slice of life, cute, and if you're into hentai, that type of stuff, visual novel. So they were announcing the figurine set for Nekopara, and you get almost all the cat girls, including the sister and the younger cat girl who works at the takoyaki stand. So it is a great bonus for those who really like Nekopara. In this box, they're pretty much like, how do I explain this? They're like small figurine sets, right? But they're also inside of boxes. So if you see these at like anime conventions, or you see at a gas station or something like that, you'd have to pick them out randomly, and you can sell them one by one, and each box is random. I don't think they tell you what's inside the box. If you do buy the figures, or if you pre-order them like I did, I think I pre-ordered through Tokyo Otaku Mode, I don't remember. You also get the Shikishi board with chocolate and vanilla. Of course, there's the other sisters around. There's coconut. There's maple. You know, all the good girls. So let me bring this up so you guys can see a little bit better of what this looks like. So it says thank you, Sayuri, right there, and you can see it's a very, very clean Shikishi board. Very cute. It has all the girls on there. These 2 are the main heroines of the series, pretty much. But as each volume comes out, it focuses on 2 new girls. So Volume 1 focuses on chocolate and vanilla. Volume 2 focuses on, I think it was, it's not coconuts. I can't remember her name. It's this girl right here. It might be coconuts. I might be wrong. So it focuses on her and Azuki, which is the oldest girl, with her right here. I'm gonna find her name right now because it's bothering me. So her name is coconut. Okay, I was right. Coconut. I was right. So let's just begin with this box. So the outside of the box looks great. Let me move the Shikishi board to the side. So you do get a cool Shikishi board if you do decide to pre-order it. Or I'm not sure if they're selling it with it now, but it's a pretty cool Shikishi board. So I'm gonna zoom in. Sorry about that. And then we're gonna see the details of the outer box. Bear with me for a bit as I move this up and down. Alright, so here's the upper part of the box. You can see most of the characters here in mini figurine forms. You see Nekopara, the logo of it. It is a trading figure. Neko works. And moving up, you see the 2 main heroines right here. Chocolate and vanilla is pretty much the Shikishi board illustration right there. Get a good focus for you guys. And that's pretty much it. That's all this to the front box, and I'm not gonna remove this part of the box because it looks kind of weird. Alright, so let me move to the side. As you can see, if you're going left or right, you see the previews of the figurines that you get. So chocolate, there's vanilla, Azuki, coconuts, maple, what is this girl's name? Her name is Cinnamon, and there is the sister's name is Shigure. And then you get milk, which is very interesting. Of course, you see there's attention to detail right here. Very cute. I'll zoom in a little bit more so you guys can get a better look. Alright. I can't zoom anymore. Sorry about that. So that is what it looks like. Neko walk. I think the other side's the same. Let me check. Oh, there's some more previews right here. Whoop. Aren't they cute? And then this side is pretty much the same. So let me zoom in out a bit. Focus for you guys. So those are what the sides look like. I think the top is the same as the bottom. Actually no, oh, so they do come with some stands, as you can see right here. Nekopara trading figure, and they are for ages 15 and up. Alright, so now that we have gone over that, I think I'm going to open the box and show you guys the contents inside these boxes. So if you open up the box, you can see that there are trading figures inside, or trading boxes, I mean. It's kind of like trading figures, like he was saying. Like I was saying earlier, you can buy at a gas station or some random store in the middle of nowhere, and these are the type of boxes you'll get inside. So you get like what, 8 boxes? 8 boxes. And like I said, they're all random. You can't tell which is who. That is how people make money off of these boxes. You can sell it for like $5 a pop, at least. So let me focus right there for you. So this is what the box looks like. Of course, on the side you can see the characters again, and the back is a preview, as you can see. Here's another preview. Nothing. Alright, and that's what all the boxes look like. So what I'm gonna do is open all of them and pretty much display them for you guys. So just hang in there for a bit and I'll show you guys what they look like outside of the box. Alright guys, here are all the girls outside of their boxes. Now, like I said earlier, we do have 8 characters to go over. All of them are dressed individually in their maid outfits because all of them do work at the bakery, which is the setting for most of the games. And they are just, you know, cute cat girls. I mean, what can go wrong with cute cat girls, right? So I'm gonna move my camera around a bit, so just bear with me for the shakiness and the noises and stuff. And I will just go over each one of the characters just to give you an overview of what they look like outside of the box and who they are as a character. So let's begin. I'm gonna start from the left side. So moving here first, we have, let me zoom in a bit. On the leftmost side, we have Maple right here. Now she will be the protagonist, or she will be one of the heroines in Volume 3, which is not out yet. So far as only Volume 0, 1, 2. She will be accompanying Cinnamon. So Cinnamon is the purple haired girl, which you see to the far right. Looking at her, let me move other characters real quick. She's actually very well done. I mean, she has the red shoes on, she has the green eyes, she looks cute as fuck. I mean, it's what you can, it's great, you know. There's nothing more you can ask for, right? So Maple, incoming Volume 3. Look out for her. She's cute. I think she's gonna be my favorite girl, to be honest, because I seriously don't have a favorite Neko girl yet. So I hope Maple can fill that role. So Maple is gonna be Volume 3. Next up, we have one of the heroines of Volume 2. Now this is Coconuts. She is very stubborn. She fights a lot with the oldest cat girl, which is Azuki. And I haven't really explored much of Volume 2 yet, so I can't really say much about her, except that she is very, very stubborn. I'm going to zoom a little bit more to get a closer detail of her. She do have different color eyes. I can see one's blue and one is brownish. Her maid outfit is standard, but she has pink bows. So each of these cat girls have these bows. Their colors are different, and it kind of distinguishes them from each of the other cat girls. So this is Coconut. She is pinkish, purplish, kind of ish color, darker pink. So yeah, this is Coconuts. And of course you can see the cat ears and everything. It's cute as fuck. Look at that. Cute. Cute. Alright, next up we have the oldest cat girl, Azuki. Let me focus real quick. There we go. Now her color is yellow. And I mean, I don't really have much to say about Azuki. I haven't really explored her also. She's, from what I can tell, she seems kind of strict. She's very, what's the word for it? She's very obedient, I guess. I mean, she listens very well to, or I might be getting it wrong. Just don't quote me on it. I haven't played the game in a while, but I know she butts heads a lot with coconuts. So, I mean, hey, I mean it is what it is. So each of these cat girls are also different breeds of cats. I'm not a cat person, so I don't remember which cat she is. So just a fun fact there for you guys. But this is what she looks like, and you see her bow are yellow, or her bow ties are yellow, and her eyes are a little bit yellowish too. Wow, detail to these figures are actually amazing. I didn't think they'll be this detailed. So kudos to the manufacturers who did this. All right, moving over. Let me move over a bit. Let's head over to this area. So next up we have the pervert right here, the local pervert Cinnamon. Now she is always in fucking heat. Each time she shows up in the game she makes perverted jokes, and she always talks about being hot all the time. Cause I mean, she's a cat. I mean, cats do go into heat and they want to reproduce, I guess, or you know, have intercourse or something. I don't know. But yes, this is Cinnamon, so she will also be the other heroine of Volume 3. And I'm pretty sure if you get the hentai patch for that game, you're gonna have a lot of sex with her. Just just a heads up. So her colors are light green, very detailed, very cute girl. I mean, if you see her in the visual novel, she actually has the biggest boobs out of all of them, I believe. You can't really see it in this figure, but fun fact, she has the biggest boobs out of all of them. Alright, so that is Coconuts. We'll look forward to seeing her in Volume 3. And I just want to mention that you can actually see the bell that she's wearing around her neck. So each cat girl has to have a bell around their neck. In the game, that's how it works. If you own a cat girl, they have to have bells on their necks to distinguish them as being owned, or being, I guess, like they have a guardian or something, because they can't be left unattended in the real world. So that's just a little bit story for you guys. Next up, we have this side character right here, which is Milk. I don't really know much about her except that she works at the takoyaki stand, and she was adopted by the takoyaki owner there. So she will play a role, I guess, in some of the stories. So just look out for her. She's very cute in her own way. She's probably the youngest out of all these cat girls. As you can see, she has takoyaki in each of her hands. So she's super adorable. So once again, her name is Milk. She has green eyes, and she's very cute. Alright, moving on, we have one of the main heroines of the series. This is Chocola. She is the, she's not really one of my favorite characters, but she is the main heroine of the series, or one of the main heroine, like the main heroine. So unfortunately she is everywhere. I don't mean in the bad way, but she's not really one of my favorite characters, but she's still very cute. As you can see from this pose, it fits her very well. Her color is light pinkish. She's just a very happy girl, and she's kind of oblivious sometimes. So she plays into that stereotype of anime girl. So, you know, if you like that type of girl, that's great. This is the game for you, and this is the figure for you. So Chocola, this is what she looks like. Of course, you can see she has bows in her ponytails, and it's well, I don't want to spoil it too much, but fun fact, she's actually the first cat girl to go into heat, so you know, it gets pretty saucy. Alright, so moving on to the last two figures. Next up we have, this is Vanilla, and like her name, she is pretty vanilla. I mean, she plays the quiet girl, very what's the word for it? Yeah, very quiet. She doesn't really speak much. She doesn't speak her mind much. She's kind of what's the word for it? Not disobedient, but a little bit the devilish, I guess. She likes to play jokes and stuff like that. And she, I guess, balances out Chocolate very well because, I mean, she's the opposite of Chocolate, and Chocolate, blah, blah. They are the opposite of each other, but they balance each other very well too. She's the calm one. She's a level-headed one, and she keeps them in check. So, Vanilla, not a bad girl. Not a bad girl. And she's very cute, so, you know, nothing can go wrong, right? Nothing can go wrong. So this is Vanilla. Very cool. Of course, her color is light bluish. And the last one we have is not really a cat girl, at least not that I know of, but it is the sister. And the sister's name is Shigure. Now, she is the actual blood-related sister of the main protagonist, or the MC character that you play in Nekopara. She is actually older than she looks, so she's not a lolly. Well, in terms of body, she's a lolicon, but in age, she's actually in her older teens. And she is actually the person who originally owned all the cat girls, excluding Milk. So she's, I guess, the original mom or the original owner of all these girls. She trained all of them. She got them their bells and whatnot, except for Vanilla and Chocolate, because they got their bells by the MC main character guy. So, yeah. Oh, and she has a she has a bro complex. So, you know, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna do anything with that in the future, but we'll see in volume 3. We'll see. All right. And that's it. She also has her own maid outfit. No, I mean, I haven't really seen it in the visual novel myself, but then again, I haven't finished volume 2 yet, so I don't know. But yeah, she has an extreme bro complex. It's subtly, you can subtly see it when she talks to him and stuff, but it's interesting. It's interesting. And her color is like, I don't know, darkish purple. I can't really tell, grayish silver. So yeah, she is the, I guess, the head of all these cat girls, because she is the original owner. So let me move back a little bit so you can get a full shot of all these girls. Woo! All right. Now those are all the girls you get inside the box. You can do whatever you want with them. Of course, you can display them on top of your bed, inside a car. It's all to you. I mean, I enjoy these figures, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, to be honest. I think I have a container that I can put them in and just display them separately by themselves. So it'll be, you know, it'll be fun to look at. If you're a fan of Nekopara, I advise you to get this set. It is kind of pricey though. I pre-ordered it a while ago when they announced it. So, I mean, you could probably still get it, but you won't get the Shikishi board that I showed you guys earlier in the beginning of the video. It was an exclusive pre-order kind of thing. So you might have to get that separately if you do buy the Nekopara trading figure pack. So yeah, these are all 8 girls. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and got a better idea of who these girls are. And I hope you buy the game on Steam. If you like, you know, the hentais and stuff, I hope you get the patches for it and whatnot. And you enjoy these cat girls. You enjoy the Nekopara, you know, glory. All right, because I mean, volume 3 is coming out soon, and then the OVA is fully funded. It's gonna be 60 minutes long, and it's gonna be in glorious 1080p HD, all that mumbo jumbo. So I hope you guys join the Nekopara fandom and enjoy these girls like the way I enjoy them. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is t-dyno. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment on it, let me know what you think, and of course subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Sayonara.